this month's knit stitch is the herringbone stitch. It is a little more complicated because it's not any of your traditional stitches, and I'll show how that works. And it makes these slashes back and forth that are kind of reminiscent of a fishbone. The other side looks like this. So either side could be usable for a pattern, but this really makes a neat look to it. And you may want to use a little bit bigger needles just because they can get tight with knitting two together and purling two together the way that these stitches are done. We'll start by casting on any number of stitches you'd like. This one works out no matter how many you put on. For row 1, we're going to knit 2 together through the back loop. To do through the back loop, you're just going to do like you were going to knit, but you're putting it on this side of the needle, like this. And then you yarn over, just like regular knitting, and pull it through. What's a little different about the herringbone stitch is we're only going to move this first stitch off of the needle from our 2 and leave this one on. And then we're going to pick up again 2 and knit from the back loops. And only drop off 1. You do this all the way across until you reach the end, and then you're left with 1 stitch. When we've reached this last stitch, we're just going to slip it on to the other side. We've got row 1 done, and you can start to see that slanting look of the herringbone. Now we're going to do almost the exact same thing, but it's with purling all the way across. You don't have to do it through the back loops this time. And it will then slant the other direction. Just slip that one off. And then just keep purling, dropping just the first one off. And when we get to the very end, you just slip that last one again. The wrong side kind of has these ridges, and then our right side has our slanting edges. This is just a 2-row repeat. We'll go back to doing what we did row 1 and keep going until we reach the desired length. You can see that pattern really starting to come out. So when you're done, you would just cast off like regular. I would just do regular knitting, for that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll answer them. Good luck!